Waiting for people to show up. They're going to be like, what? She's alive? It might take a while. I've been gone for so long, nobody... Usually I tweet out that I'm going live. They still have the rocks where that guy carved. And he got in trouble, man, when we were kids. He used to sit on the rocks and carve the Cleveland scenery and everything. It's pretty cool. Man, the boats are out. I didn't think to bring the selfie stick. It would have been nice. Heck, I remember when that first pier was there and that storm came and ripped it all down. Yep. I was like, you think this is just the lake, right? It's not going to get that bad.
Exactly.
This is pretty cool, though, that they have this. But the lake is pretty rocky today. Bjorn told me that they're killing. I have a Revlo bot that works on this thing, and they're killing it. And I love Revlo. I'm like, no, now I got to learn something all new again. And me, you know, I'm old. It takes me a while. I just got used to Revlo. So I have another one. It's called Ankbot, and they do giveaways. I had Revlo bot collecting points, and people use the points to buy for giveaways. Because I give away blankets that I crochet. Okay. And now I got to go with the Ankbot, and I got to set that all up. And I'm like, oh, because Bjorn... Hi, Joey. How are you? We're at the lake. This is Lake Erie. I'm with my brother. Here's my brother. Say hi. Hi, Lonely. How are you doing? I figured I'll do a short stream here so you guys can see... this is really close to where I grew up. I'm doing good. My brother is here taking pictures. He's a photographer. Hey, Lotus. My brother's name is Rick. So there's Seattle, not Seattle, but Cleveland. I'm still in Seattle. There's Cleveland, and we're at the lake. Lake Erie. This is it's a walk away from my mother's house. So I thought I'd surprise you guys with a short stream. There's a lot of people because of the holiday coming up. My hair is a mess, so you guys are not seeing my face. But they've upgraded a lot of what's going on here. It became the Cleveland Metro Parks. The heat wave, you have a heat wave over there? No heat wave here. Today is one of the nicer days. It's been raining and cold, and as you can see, it's coming again. So we thought we'd come down here and take a little walk around, and I thought I'd stream a little bit while my brother's taking pictures. And enjoy what's going to be a short-lived nice day here. because they're talking high winds and thunderstorms here. You want your rain back. I don't forget you guys. I'm sorry I haven't, haven't been doing. I don't have a selfie stick. I forgot my selfie stick. So I'm just holding the phone and walking. I'm going to check out all kinds of stuff. This is all new to me. It's been years since I've been down here. I mean, I came last year, but I never got down here. I'm having a pretty good time. Yeah, thanks. You were studying, but then I came on and ruined your studying session, huh? I wanted to let you know that the Revlobot, they're closing the Revlobot down at the end of June. So when I get back, I give away the blanket, and all the Revlo points that you have will be gone. So everything is going to go back onto Angbot. Well, at least now you can use your points for, on the Angbot for that. We're going up on the pier.
Have unused worms.
Unused worms. Put them in the trash. You're not allowed to have the used worms laying around. Did I get your message on Twitter? Yeah, I did. There are sailboats out on the water. Get a better picture of Cleveland. You guys see it in the back? I can't see it, but I hope you guys can. There it is. The beach is over there. I'm currently crocheting another blanket, but I think I'm going to keep this one because it's awfully large. Now this is Cleveland. Look at all the boats out on the water. Lake Erie. What you're seeing, these piers. This is a new pier that I'm on. Back when I was still living in Cleveland, this pier was out here, and there was a huge storm, and it ripped this pier right off. This pier is currently shaking with the wind that's coming through. I can feel it. You joined a group on Discord? Well, you are cute, Joey. Don't even think you're not. I'm telling you, you're cute. So just up over this hill is where my parents live. And you go up. It's just a short walk down here, but we drove. We're getting old. And why waste some time walking when you can drive? So people are fishing off the piers here. So this is your Ohio life. You're a bit too cute, Joey. Don't even think. No, Rick doesn't stream. Rick works at Intel, and he does photography. And you can check what is your photography thing is? Lightsviewphoto.com. There you go, and you can check out his pictures. He takes some awesome, beautiful pictures. Oh, really, Joey? Well, let them think that. There you go. Hi, Spirit Soul. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. Children. And there's water sports going on out there. So this tree that's over here on the point that's straight ahead of us, it's the big willow tree. That tree has been there forever. That is, every time I would come down, that's the tree I look for, and I know that's the point. Just before the beach. Somewhere along these rocks in the past, and you can walk along that whole rocky area here. There was a guy back when I was younger, and he was carving pictures of cities of the Cleveland and everything in there, and he got stopped, and the police told him no more. Lonely went to your website. He's saying great pictures.
Thanks.
So, yeah, he does some beautiful work, and he sells those. So if there's anything you're seeing that you like, he does sell his pictures. I've been there longer. No, I have not. I'm not that old. That tree is older. William! Smart asses. Always making fun of my age. Got it. You just got to rub it in. I missed you too, William. Look at this. Spam. Look at this spam.
Nice.
Mama, mama. I missed you guys too. I think the Ankbot should be on, so you should be able to hear. And if you request music, you can listen to music, because it's kind of quiet right now. But I left the Ankbot going, and it should be working, so you should be able to hear your sound effects and everything. Revlo is still up and running, so you can still get tickets for that giveaway. He has a watermark on his pictures, Joey, so you can't do that. He says, what if we just screenshot the pictures? I said, well, if you want the watermark on it. And then he'll just sue you. Yeah, at the end of June, Revlo is going to be shutting down, and so everything will be going to the Ankbot. I'm glad you guys missed me. I missed you guys too. Like I said, it's been raining here. We haven't been able to get out. The temperature is dropping here a little bit, and the clouds are rolling in, and it will be storming. So I thought I'd better do a short little stream while we're venturing around this area, because I do miss you guys. I know, Joey, you're okay. You guys are good. I keep telling everybody, I got the good people in my stream. You want your points? Yeah, well, Revlo has been running the whole time that I've been gone. The Revlo in my channel has been running. So if you're in the channel, you're going to get massive amounts of Revlo points. So just letting you know, if you keep my stream up, you would be getting all those points, and you can purchase massive amounts of whoops. You could be bad. Don't be bad, Joey. You're too young to be bad. Wait until you're at least 18, then you can be all the bad you want. You're gonna keep all the Revlo points? It's gonna be going away. They're shutting down Revlo. So no more giveaways on the Revlo. This is my brother. And yes, he has some really cool hair. He's fixing it right now. He's 16 there. My brother goes to Iceland a lot. How far is Iceland from where you are, Joey? William, I know you're wicked and twisted. Everybody has a twisted mind, even me. Isn't that pretty far? We're walking along the rocks. The local weeds. Local weeds. I'm evil. I'm evil. You know I'm evil. Down towards this. There's a boat. Look at a boat go by. Used to be that in these rocks, sometimes you could find wildlife, like rats. That was kind of fun. You want to live in Iceland, but you found out it isn't very icy there? No. If you want to see a lot of Icelandic pictures, again, you go to my brother's website there that he gave. If anybody could link that website, and you could go and you can check out. He has lots and lots of pictures of Iceland. He takes some amazing pictures. There he goes. There goes my brother. He's gonna get up there and take some pictures. Pictures. Look at the waves here. Splashy. Thank you, Lonely. Yeah, that's my brother's website for his photography. He does sell the pictures, but they're great for viewing. I mean, if you really want to go and see some pictures, he does a lot of, and he could take pictures that that you have, and if you want him to spice them up and make them look really, really pretty, he does that too. There used to be a building straight out of the lake, and I think it's too foggy to see right now. But it's one of the things that I used to come out here, and it used to be straight out, like the border where Canada, because that's Canada out there. Look at all these boats because of the holiday weekend coming up. Yeah, like I said, Spirit, he takes some awesome pictures, and he's currently taking pictures. This is part of the Metro Park system now. This was not when I lived here, and yeah, there is that building. It's straight ahead where that boat is heading, and all the sailboats are. That's a little pylon thing that's out there. Every time I came to the lake, I looked for it, and there it is. It's still out there. So that's what I'm doing here in Ohio. Mostly spending time with my parents. And like I said, it's been rainy and cold, and I mean cold here to me. Here you go. I talked to my brother, and I think at some point this coming week, we're going to head down to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I'm going to try to. I'm going to ask them if I could stream there. I don't think there's going to be a problem because they allow photography, right? As long as you don't remember, I don't know. Okay, we'll find out. I thought they did, but if they let me stream, then you guys will get to see a little bit of that. Ilona, you should live stream with Rick when he does photos at different places. If I could travel with my brother, that would be pretty freaking awesome. But that's a fairy tale. My brother travels, he goes to Iceland, he goes and he does Renaissance fairs, and he does some pretty freaking awesome photos. I like looking at his stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. They put the link in the channel, so
okay. Cool.
a few more people are checking it out.
Cool.
To get Ultra to play Golden Ticket on Rocksmith. You got to put a request in. I think he will. He actually plays that song when he gives away something in his stream. So if you're at the end of the month when he streams, that's. I didn't see no double-decker building. Is that down by the beach?
It's supposed to be over there. Just they're building it over there.
Oh, they're still building it. Yeah, I see it up, but. The beach is pretty crowded. I can't believe people are out in the water swimming.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Lake Erie monster is out there. Now we're walking back this way. You're going to request it in a stream. Has he ever been to the UK? As far as I know, no.
No.
He has not been to the UK. So I got a lot of people from the UK.
I gotta go there.
I got some Norwegians in here.
Yeah, closest was Iceland and Norway.
Yeah, so he probably will end up in the UK at some point. Lonely. That is pretty much a given. He'll probably be, well, I was telling Mom, in about 5 years, I'm hoping Bjorn and I go. Maybe you should come with us at that time.
Yeah, sure.
We'll arrange it. We'll arrange it. Maybe my brother and I will venture out. Then I'll let you guys know where we're going to be, and you guys can come and can actually meet. That would be kind of fun. Then you guys can tell us the secrets. Where do we go? What do we do? What's here to see? Get us lost.
Prime example of Cleveland drivers.
Spirit soul. He has a very awesome camera. So he's working into, when he retires, this is what he wants to do, is the photography. So I mean, if there is a picture that you're interested in on his website, help him out. Buy a picture, buy a print. Because someday that's going to be his thing. Yeah. Got some music going on for you guys. There you go. We got like a little sandwich shop here. I know they had this once in the past, but it never was popular. They have live bands down here, I'm told. Live bands. This place is just going to get more busier and busier, but man, the clouds are starting to get pretty bad. Tell him to come here. It's so beautiful. Where are you again, Joey? I want to say you're in like Netherlands. You're Dutch, right? I get so many people, and it's been almost 2 weeks. He's been to Amsterdam, he said, at the airport. You want the clouds back? Yeah, he's in the Netherlands. That's what I thought. That's what I said. He's in the Netherlands. And he says they're so pretty. I just saw a thing on cable TV about the Netherlands, and I said, wow, that looks really nice.
Lots of orange.
Scotland, that's where my husband wants to go. I'm gonna get in the car, and we're gonna be driving. Whee! I gotta put you down for a little bit. Hold on. See the top of the car. Ah! All right, here we are. Maybe we didn't lose him in the water. Did you put him on a?
I think I put him with the camera.
Put him with the camera. We may be stuck down here.
Yep.
You did. Interesting. Interesting. Hi! I don't know how long this will, if it's going to buffer out or whatnot. We'll see. Play some quality music on the radio. The Ankbot is running, Spirit, and everybody that's in there, if you want to request some songs, you're welcome to do so. So the Ankbot, I left it running so that you guys could do that when I streamed. So the only thing that's not working right now is the Streamlabs, so any of the alerts or anything like that aren't going to go off. Scotland has some nice castles and buildings for Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotland. England too.
Work with people from Scotland.
Yeah.
And Ireland.
Hi, Althea. Malvado isn't with me, Althea. Hi, Brendan. How are you guys doing? Yeah, the real road trip. You guys are watching me riding the car. This is something new for you guys. I told you when I get a chance, I will stream. And like I said, the weather has not been favorable here. Today is one of the few days that have been favorable. And we're, I'm going to let you see a little bit of what's going on. Now, this is Cleveland, see. The park area. Being a holiday weekend, This place is pretty packed. It'd probably be even more packed, but they know there's a storm coming and it's going to hit this afternoon. Thunderstorms and whatnot.
The tourist mecca.
The tourist mecca. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Your starting life is strange. I like that game, Brendan. You'll like it too. Like I said, I think I'm on the fifth one, and at some point I'll be streaming that. Hopefully, Melvado will have that computer reformatted, and I'll be able to play games again until I can get a new CPU. Like I said, my CPU is hateful.
I hope I can get up this way.
Yes. Oh, yep. It looks like you can.
There's a sign.
I didn't see a no, do not enter or do not turn.
Everyone from the UK will enjoy the fact that Americans don't know how to use a roundabout.
Oh yeah, everybody from the UK or in the European nations that have like thousands and thousands of roundabouts. Seattle is starting to get a lot more roundabouts, but here in Cleveland they put a roundabout here, and nobody knows how to use them. Everybody is coming to a dead stop and watching for cars. And it's a roundabout. Yield and go. It's like you just look and go. But
it's not rocket surgery.
It's not. It really isn't. So we're going under a little tunnel here. The work that they did here from when I lived here is amazing. I can't even explain all that has been done here. You don't have roundabouts there? Like I said, this is the first roundabout that I've seen in Cleveland since I've been here. So I'm hoping that they are going to start using them more often. In Seattle, we have a lot. And they keep, anytime they redo a road and everything, we get more roundabouts. Because it's safer and more convenient. It doesn't stop traffic. It keeps it flowing. And as Seattle keeps growing, it's going to get worse. You're at church? You're in my stream at church, Brendan? Oh my God. He's about to leave though. Just wanted to stop in and say missed your streaming. Thank you, Brendan. I hope you had a good day at church. You told him you only go around once and not all the time. Church watching Elona stream is sin. You tell him, Spirit. Brendan is Bjorn's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's at church. I'm like, what?
Holy cow.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Holy mackerel.
Holy socks. Man, I still remember when they built that water tower. That's how long ago it's been. When I was a kid. It's the city of Cleveland, established 1796. Down at the library downtown, they have a Superman exhibit. I never knew that Superman was created and originated in Cleveland, Ohio. Holy Mother Teresa. So that's what's going on, and my brother's going to take us on a little trip downtown here, so I could see the changes. Like I said, I haven't been downtown in probably 20 some years. The last time I was down here last year, I didn't come downtown, and in 2010 we never made it downtown. So this is all new. There's like some kind of tent down there.
That's Nautica.
That's the Nautica, I guess.
Concerts on.
Concerts go on down there. These are basically like the flats right down here. And this used to be really, really, really ugly and bad, and they've really been working on it.
Well, they fixed it up. Then it was nice.
Yeah.
Then it became crap again.
Oh.
And now they're fixing it up again.
Cool. Well, yeah.
It was nice in the 80s.
There's a stadium. Which stadium is that? That's a baseball stadium?
Browns.
Browns. That was the Browns stadium that we're going by. Back in the day, the stadium was like you could see it from the shoreway. They built this one, which you can't see. It's kind of like under there, under my brother's nose. all this. My mother used to work down that road. I actually worked in a clothing store down there many times. Bug! Or did you just applaud me? Because I worked down there. This is, I think, still the jail, right?
Yeah. So this is going to be an adventure because I don't know my way around.
Oh, we're just going to drive. We'll just go around. And it looks like that road is closed up ahead, too. You're going to have to go over to the left.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Maybe,
that's the library right there, right? I think that's...
It's either the library or the courthouse.
Well, yeah, they look the same. It could be the library. This is the courthouse. The architecture here, this is the newer architecture. And then right across the street, you got the older architecture, the older buildings and everything. And there is some pretty nice stuff. It is a pretty nice city, Joey. And people used to make fun of Cleveland. It was a mistake by the lake. The river that we crossed over when I showed you the flats area and that they were fixing everything, that burned 1 year. It was so polluted and everything. Several years it burned. It was so polluted. Cleveland had a steel factory and it was always polluted, the air and everything. When I grew up here, it was pretty rough. And things have been changing and a lot has been going on. The Huntington parking garage. I don't know what that was. They moved that tube? That used to be an orange tube, and it used to be right over.
Here. Who's blind? What are you talking about?
No, I talk about it came over the bridge. No, maybe that is not. There was one there too, though. So I'm hoping you're liking the stream. Like I said, I have the phone was full when I left. I didn't bring any batteries with me. Look at the architecture of that building there. An older building. That church. That church that's right there is pretty freaking old. Is that that's that old church?
That's
the oldest.
The one where beginning of Major League, they show a nun feeding the pigeons.
Yeah. In
front of that church.
See, this is the church, and I think it's the oldest church in Cleveland. And I think I read that. I read that on the internet, of course. That
it's got to be true.
Yeah, it's got to be true. It was an interesting little documentary type of thing that I read. They actually have trolley tours down here. Look at a little trolley. See? Oh, yeah. Hey, trolley. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hi, girl. How are you doing? Oh, baby. There's the oldest church in Cleveland.
See what public square looks like.
Oh, my God. And this was not like this at all.
Yeah.
When I lived down here. This is like the main hub when we would come down and get on the bus to come down here.
Not my head.
Not your head, not my brother's head, but this is public square, and they have the Veterans of Soldiers of Foreign War or something. It's a memorial. What is it called?
Soldiers and Sailors Monument.
Soldiers and Sailors Monument, and you go inside there, and there's names of the people who have served and died. It's pretty neat. It's all good in the neighborhood. Good to see you, Gur. Thought I'd stream a little. It's not going to be a really long stream. It's just as long as we're going around. Hey, that's where Jack Casino is. So they actually allow casinos in Ohio now. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they had one of those 3D projection things when it opened.
Oh wow! And this is that's a terminal tower. That used to be the highest building in Ohio, in Cleveland. Actually, it was for the longest time, I think, the highest in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then they built the BP. It used to be the BP thing over here, the other building that you can kind of see.
Now it's Huntington.
And now it's the Huntington building, but it used to be the BP.
They've seen Christmas Story.
Yeah, the movie Christmas Story.
Jack Casino, when he was looking in the storefront, that was Higbee's.
Yes, it used to be Higbee's. So and in this Christmas Story was filmed in this. If you watch the movie, you'll see this entire area, which doesn't look like this back in the movie day, but you'll see that this monument is there, and this casino used to be called Higbee's. And when he's looking in the window, of the store, that's, my brother says that's where he was looking, and that's the window.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Driving in
I guess
downtown.
we get,
Driving in downtown, he's gonna let you? Okay.
yeah.
And this is what Cleveland, Ohio looks like now. I mean, back in the day, at 6 o'clock, I don't know if it's still like that, but at 6 o'clock, this place shut down.
No, definitely not anymore.
Not anymore. So it's a lively.
Missing,
Go and gamble.
we're missing the Hare Krishnas.
Oh, we're
We
missing.
used to have Hare Krishnas here all the time.
Oh, no Hare Krishnas now.
No Hare Krishna.
And May Company is gone. This is a store I used to go into and shop when we came downtown. It's closed down. Look at, they got a Chipotle here now. And Jimmy John's.
I think it was on this street where the
House of Blues. And there's the old arcade, which had a comic book store that we used to go to all the time. Remember it?
Yep.
And we used to go in there and buy comics and stuff. This is a really, really cool old building, and you go inside, and it has like a 2-story like balcony, and it's really a cool place.
It's kind of like a mall.
Yeah, it's like like one of the first indoor malls, I guess, because it's a really cool. The traffic would make you cry. It's probably making my brother cry. I'm just not going to show that on stream.
This isn't bad.
Oh, this isn't bad, he says. I guess not. I come from Seattle, and the traffic in Seattle. I've not ever streamed, and I should try to do that one time when we're heading to Seattle, Spirit, and then you would definitely see traffic. This is not as bad as wall-to-wall, like
This is just a lot of lights.
Yeah, we're at lights. That's a lot of lights. There's not a lot of traffic down here, to be honest.
That's why I want to come down here on Sunday.
Oh, it's like a cupcakes. Ooh. I'm excited. There's a guitar. We must be getting close.
Well, over on the
Oh,
other
the
side
other, it's over that way, isn't it? The Rock and Roll Hall of
no,
Fame.
over by Terminal Tower.
Oh, by the Terminal Tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Hall of Fame is over there, but you have the big guitar. That's the Hard Rock
Oh, the big
Cafe.
They have a Hard Rock here now?
Sure. They've
Holy
had it for
shit. And they got
quite a few years.
Seattle got rid of their bicycles, but there you could rent the bicycle for a day.
Yeah.
And Seattle closed those all down because the homeless people were stealing them and not putting them back.
Yeah.
Pay $1 and you get a bike, or whatever, and they had a bike and the homeless people never put it back. Where is this? This is Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, actually, Lonely. I was telling my mom that I've been trying to get Malvado to consider moving back this way towards somewhere maybe in between Missouri, because his mother is in Missouri, and my parents, because I miss, and I do miss it. The only thing I hate is the weather. The weather here it's too humid for me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Looks like they're redoing this whole place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lots of construction on the older buildings, and renovations and
Now
stuff.
We're getting to Playhouse Square.
And now we're coming to Playhouse Square. And Playhouse Square is where, of course, where a lot of the artsy district of downtown, or of Cleveland in general, they have a lot of old theaters here, and this is where you get to see a lot of entertainment. So they each, oh my gosh, this place changed.
Oh yeah, this is
Jesus.
Jumping in at night for sure.
This place is booming, huh?
Yep. You see the chandelier?
Yeah, look at, there's the chandelier in the middle of the street here. Look at this.
Yeah, this is
That'd be cool at night.
Yep.
See, they have a lot of advertisements going on. Reminds me a little of being in like Japan. Look at all the China or something. You think he'd come around? I don't know. He likes the heat, and getting him to do it, as long as he's working at the job he's at, Bjorn would probably be able to move wherever. Aw, girl, that's sweet. I'm a sellout. Look at all these ads. I'm not selling. I almost lost the phone just now.
Nice.
But there's a lot of shows going on. I used to come down here with my mother and her friend Caroline, and we've seen shows at the State Theater, which was still under renovation, and at the Palace, which is somewhere around here too. The Palace Theater.
Call it Connor Palace.
It might be Connor now, but these are really, when you go in to these theaters, they're beautiful. They don't make theaters like this anymore. They're absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
More sponsored.
Go for it.
Yay! And this is good. That's CSU, Cleveland State University.
Yep.
That's a college. We're heading into like the collegey town. You went to Cleveland State for a while, didn't you?
Yep.
And so did Rob, my other brother. Burgers and beer sounds good. We used to come down. Used to come down here, and there was that arcade that we used to go play video games at, and they used to have, what was that place called? I can't even remember.
Rascal House.
The Rascal House.
It's not there anymore.
No more Rascal House. That was a lot of fun. We used to go and look at this beautiful church. Look at that. Like I said, the architecture in Cleveland is amazing when you see the older buildings, and they've renovated so many of these older buildings.
For anyone in the UK, it's not old.
Yeah, anybody in the UK, anybody in the old land, yeah, in Europe in general, yeah. This to me, this is old. This is probably built in what, 1800s. Yeah, you're talking compared to the castles and stuff that are built, 1500s and or newer, or older. Yeah, oh, never mind. You guys know, words are hard. Words are hard. So you're getting a little tour. It certainly looks familiar. He's from the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they kind of stole a lot of the architecture from
Yeah,
from
we got all our
Europe.
ideas from.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So now you see a little bit of it's Key Bank all the way up at top. That building. Why can I not remember that building? The Key Bank building. When did they build that? Because that's taller than the Huntington. Because I remember,
Yeah.
like, man, see, I have not been around here for so long. Proper buildings. That's right. I see the U.S. copied the U.K. again. Yes, yes. You're going to see that many times. I still remember driving down here with Andrea, and we saw my old chemistry teacher walking, and we picked him up over here, and we took him down. I don't even know where the hell he was going, but he was running around the campus out here. I was like, "Isn't that Mr. Wolf?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I said, "We're going to pick him up." So he drove him. Drove my teacher. We kidnapped. Yeah, I did. I seriously did. Many times. I hope you guys are enjoying the tour of Cleveland, Ohio. Courtesy of my brother. They moved the Hofbrauhaus down here.
Yeah.
Or has it always been?
Nope.
That's
moved.
New.
Yeah.
That was closer.
I think they still have the other one. I don't know. But
well, this one's really neat. I'm going to have to get Mom to take us.
Yeah.
We'll have to go. Maybe tonight. She says it's very busy, though.
Yeah.
We need more of these. I know. It's hard if I'm driving. That's the problem.
I need a mount.
I need to get a mount on the dashboard of the car, but then I can't read chat, I mean, right now I could still read what they're saying, but when I'm driving, all I could do is talk, and you guys will be talking to me, and I can't look. That's the problem. But you'd be able to tour around, and I could tell you things, but I don't think we're going to get lost down here. My brother knows, he remembers, and I remember. I know streets. I know this will take us back,
If you go north, you end up in the lake.
Yeah.
So that's always the easy way. Easy way to figure out.
There's a TV station, right? Channel 3.
Yep.
TV station coming up here. St. Clair. See, I remember all of these streets, and any of these streets will take me back towards home. So you can't get lost down here. Cleveland is, I think their roads are pretty nice.
Downtown isn't bad, just
Yeah.
one-way streets.
Yeah, and that changed from way back. There weren't that many, but a lot of towns, even Seattle, has changed a lot of their streets to one way, and it just makes me crazy. There's a TV station. No, welcome to the TV station. Woohoo! We're driving around. There's a public utilities building, yay!
Good. Carl B. Stokes.
And now we're going past, we're going to be going past the library and the public hall. This is a very new building. I don't remember seeing this one ever. That must be the library right here.
So there's the big free stamp.
Yeah, the big free
You
stamp.
can't read it from here.
Yeah, it says free.
Big rubber stamp.
Raid the TV station. Oh, yeah. That'd be fun. Now we're heading down towards the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
There's only 3 people in downtown Cleveland, and they're right here.
Yeah, 3 people walking their beagle. not like well, there's a few. Not like Seattle though, man. There's people wall to wall all the time.
Yeah.
And here is there you get to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right there. It's all the glass building right there. And I remember when I was a child, they were campaigning back in the day to get the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here in Cleveland, and it was a pretty amazing turnout. We actually had the most. That's why it's here.
Petitions.
Yeah, the petitions and everything to get it here. Get the message across your local radio station that people should stop sinning and get to follow you on Twitch. That's right. Hi, Keaton Fox. How are you? Long time no see. They're using my sound effects. I can't hear the sound effects, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. I don't even know. I don't know how to actually hear the things that are going on. I'm gonna have to look into that and see how driving over there would be so confusing to me. Used to driving on the left. Yeah, and I have the right-hand drive car. So I mean, if I go to England, I'm already used to driving on the right-hand side, but I'm still driving on the right-hand side of the road. So I would just have to learn how to do that. Which I don't think would be a problem for me. Yeah, I'm having a break from the sound effects. I still have the bot going so that you guys can hear and do. There is trees.
Behind the trees.
Just all kinds of trees, but right back here, I'm going to try to get it, is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There you guys go, see it. We're going to be going, hopefully this coming week to that. And there is the stadium. The football stadium, right?
Yep.
This is the home of the Cleveland Browns, everybody. See, football. Football, you bet. And now we're on the Shoreway. And, man, this is like one of the main thoroughfares through Cleveland. And it looks like it's starting to rain. You can see a little bit of spattering going on. But my what is down? Holly Revelo is going to be shutting down. Yes, it is. And I'm quite aware of it. And we're going to be doing everything on the Ankbot when the Revelo is down. But to this point, you're still getting. I have the Revelo constantly running, you guys. So if you keep my channel up, you're going to get Revelo points. And then when I'm back in on the 5th of June, when I get back to streaming regularly, the giveaway will be done on the 5th. So get your point, get your tickets, use it, and when Revelo is gone, we're going to go to the Ankbot. So all your Ankbot points, which the Ankbot is up and running all the time since I'm gone, so a whole week of it, get your points, sit in the channel, keep it up, and then you can get in and buy tickets through the Ankbot. Oh my god, now my thing is going so fast. Yeah, the Ankbot will be doing good. When do I get back home? I will be home on my birthday, June 3rd, when I'll be turning 54. Ew, 54. Yes, you're my pet. You got ranked. So the Ankh-bot is going to be the important one now. I'm going to be changing a lot of the system, the point systems and stuff, and updating and everything like that. My husband he says because we're going to be going with Ankh-bot for giveaways and whatnot, that to make it fair for everybody, we may be starting at 0. So everybody might start back at 0. And you guys are going to have to work again to get your points up. There's a little car. Yeah, these little soapbox derby. Yep. Is that where they run it down there? That's cool.
They have a track down there.
Oh, neat. Wow, this is really fancying up. This is where I stalled with my Subaru. It overheated, and I had to sit for like 2 hours for it to cool down. Put water in it and keep it going again. It was pretty rough. This is an old stomping ground of mine. This is where I used to run around all the time when I was a kid. I think it would be fair too, and my husband seems to think that to start all over.
What's missing?
What was that?
Back seats.
Oh my God! Oh well, I read somewhere again. Andrea sends me a lot of stuff, and they tore that down, and people were up in arms about it.
We're on 73rd now.
Now they moved it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, that's still
It's brand new building.
Oh wow! All these old buildings, antiques and modern art. That makes a lot of sense, guys. Antiques and modern art. Oh, the Big Egg is still here.
Oh yeah.
And Brights.
And so's that guy.
Yeah, Brights is still here. Good job. They must be doing good. Bruno Cassiniana Gallery, whatever that was. Wasn't that the Azteca Club at one time, I think?
I think so, yeah.
All these old type buildings. This building used to look like crap, that burger building.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they really fixed that up. But what is it going to be, or is it?
Don't know.
No, is it? I don't know. Nothing yet, but then that was pretty crappy. Now the Azteca's still here.
Yeah.
And they're fixing everything up. We used to go eat tacos here and their little sign is falling off. They need to fix it. Jesus, all these buildings.
Happy dog.
Oh, Happy Dog. I went in there when I was a kid, believe it or not, with Annie Korth. Her mother used to be there all the time. So we're getting back. What is this one? Barnyard Meats. Ooh, a butcher shop. This is the old stomping ground. We're getting close to where my mother, the Cleveland Public Theater. Oh, Jesus Christ, did they make that nice? That was a theater there. This is the theater that I rehabbed when I was younger, and this is the place that I used to work at for Detroit Development. This is like right around the block from my mom, and this is where I used to hang out all the time. This is where my brother and I used to come over here to the McDonald's that we're going to be passing. The church used to have, in July, they always had the carnivals, which they probably still do. And there's a McDonald's. We used to, we came when it first was built and everything. My mother almost bought this house. When they bought the house they were going to buy, they looked at that one. This is where my old school was. They tore it down. Now it's a plot of land. But my old school, I actually attended a school that was a one room schoolhouse back in the day. Yeah, it's a funeral home now, Lonely. When my mother looked, it was not, and it was for sale. She bought the house they bought because they didn't like the busy street. This is a very busy. Hi, Black Mist. Where did they park the horse and buggies? Probably out front, because they actually have a walk to all the houses from the street where the buggies are. And this is the library I used to come to all the time. So you're getting to see my my youth here. Lots of friends lived down in these areas, in these apartment buildings and whatnot. Everything has changed. There's so much new going on around here. It's pretty amazing. You're leaving, Joey? William, you're too young to say stuff like that. Stop that. Where did the hookers stand? That was back in the city. Back in the day, you could find them around the college, but I don't know about now anymore. Behind your window. Guys. Like I said, this is you're seeing my old town. I hope you're enjoying the small stream and the traveling. The Muhammad. There's our local Muslim fair. You have to go. I know, Joey, it's late for you. You have a good night. Outside my window is nothing but sand, literally. I know, huh? You prefer to stand near the bars when the old rich men come out? Spirit soul! Now I know that's not true. Thank you, William. Oh, you have to study. Yeah, you go and study. Do good in school. Don't do bad in school. School is important. Yeah, it's still early for us here. It's just in the afternoonish areas. I used to go swimming at this place. This is called the Cadell, and they have an outdoor pool and it's indoor pool. They open the windows and...
Do you know about Trayvon Martin?
Trayvon
Martin, kid got shot by the cops.
Oh, the Trayvon Martin. There was a guy that got a kid that got shot by the cops. It was right here in this area. This is West Boulevard. There was a house. This beige house right here. We almost bought that house. That house is absolutely massively huge, but it was in all of these apartment complex here, and it was awesome. You have a good night, Joey. Yeah, this is Mr. Rogers. What was that? Time to cut it off?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta close out the stream. I will be back again hopefully soon. We're gonna be doing hopefully the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So it was nice to see you guys, but I gotta go. All right. I love you guys. I miss you. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye, everybody. The one thing about this is the stream. I have to restart the phone to get it to show.